Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. The slapstick legacy of The Naked Gun is getting a wild new chapter, and it's packing just as much absurdity, sight gags, and spoon-fed deadpan as ever. With Law and Disorder, The Naked Gun reboot, Paramount is banking on a bold blend of nostalgia and modern flair, and they've enlisted none other than Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson to carry the baton from the late, great Leslie Nielsen. While it may sound like an unlikely pairing, Neeson and Anderson are embracing the chaos with open arms and open minds. Both stars recently opened up about stepping into the lunacy of the reboot and how they're balancing homage with reinvention. From Taken to Taken for a Ride when fans first heard Liam Neeson was cast in a reboot of The Naked Gun, reactions ranged from bewildered to ecstatic. Known for his intense roles in gritty thrillers like Taken, The Grey, and Non-Stop, Neeson isn't exactly the first name that springs to mind when you think of banana peels, exploding poodles, or double entendres, and that's exactly why he was chosen. Neeson, who plays Frank Drebin Jr., son of Nielsen's bumbling detective, says the shift from action to absurd comedy wasn't just refreshing, it was a long time coming. "I've always had a secret love for silly," Neeson said with a laugh. "The original Naked Gun movies were some of the funniest things ever made. I've always admired Leslie Nielsen's brilliance, the straight face in the face of utter nonsense. It's an art." The actor admits that doing while delivering a line about international espionage took some adjusting. "There were moments on set where I'd deliver a line thinking, surely this is too ridiculous," Neeson recalled. "But then I'd watch the playback, and it worked. That's the magic of this kind of comedy. You have to fully commit to the stupid." Pamela Anderson returns to comedy roots. Pamela Anderson's involvement in the reboot has also raised eyebrows in the best way possible. Known for her sex symbol status from Baywatch and her past in parody Barbed Wire, Anderson is now back in the spotlight with a role that allows her to lean into humor with confidence and experience. She plays Vicky Steele, Drebin's enigmatic and unpredictable love interest, a role equal parts femme fatale and farce. "Not afraid of being funny anymore," Anderson shared. "I used to worry about being taken seriously, but now, I'm here for the laughs. We need it." Anderson said that the script, written by Akiva Schaffer, Hot Rod pop star, hit the perfect mix of nostalgic homage and modern irreverence. "It's like Airplane meets 21 Jump Street," she said. "You've got the classic slapstick with a smart twist, and the chemistry between Liam and me. Let's just say it's explosive, in more ways than one." Keeping the spirit of Nielsen alive while neither star is trying to replace Leslie Nielsen, who defined the role of Frank Drebin with his masterful blend of cluelessness and confidence, both Neeson and Anderson are deeply aware of the comedic legacy they're stepping into. "Leslie wasn't just funny, he was fearless," said Neeson. "He had no ego in comedy. That's what we're trying to channel. We're not mocking the past. We're embracing it, updating it, and hopefully honoring it." Director Akiva Schaffer echoed those sentiments in a recent behind-the-scenes interview, noting, "We didn't want to do a wink-wink version of The Naked Gun. We wanted to make a Naked Gun movie, period. Just as ridiculous, just as over that, but for 2025. What's new and what's ridiculous? Fans can expect a fresh story involving an international art heist, robotic seagulls, and a deeply confused vice president played by Kevin Hart. But the structure and gags will be comfortingly familiar. Think police briefings that devolve into dance numbers, villains who monologue while on fire, and shootouts involving rubber chickens. And yes, the iconic freeze-frame gone wrong ending is getting a spectacular revival. The film will also take jabs at modern culture with jokes targeting influencers, AI-generated music, TikTok courtrooms, and billionaires in spacesuits. "Nothing's safe," Anderson grinned. "And that's exactly how it should be. Unexpected chemistry and comedic surprises." One of the biggest surprises of the reboot is just how much on-screen chemistry Neeson and Anderson have. While neither is a traditional comedic duo, their contrasts, the stoic intensity of Neeson versus Anderson's carefree timing, end up creating gold. "It's like pairing fine whiskey with a disco ball," Schaffer joked. "It shouldn't work, but it does. In fact, it's electric." Even Neeson admits he was shocked by the dynamic. "Pam is fearless. She's the one pushing the envelope, and I'm the poor guy trying to keep up. That's the formula." A love letter to laughter with Law and Disorder, The Naked Gun reboot. The team isn't trying to rewrite comedy history, they're hoping to rekindle a genre that hasn't been truly touched since the golden days of Scary Movie and Hot Shots. The film is scheduled for release in early 2026, and both Neeson and Anderson are hopeful it'll spark something new. Or at least bring audiences a lot of laughs in a time when we desperately need them. If we can make someone spit their drink out, laughing, Neeson said, we've done our job. And if they're confused by what they just watched, Anderson added with a wink, even better. Description: Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson go full tilt into slapstick madness with Law and Disorder. The Naked Gun reboot. From unexpected chemistry to hilarious nods to Leslie Nielsen's legacy. The duo open up about embracing the silly, balancing homage with reinvention, and why the world needs a laugh now more than ever.